Swaggy Nation, how we feeling? Hope everybody's doing great, feeling blessed. If you woke up today, you've won already. So there you go. There's a win for the day. Yeah, I found this song.
Riders on the storm.
That song used to be on Need for Speed Underground 2, which came out in 2004, maybe 2005. When I was a kid, you know, the beginning of my gaming obsessions, like my gaming obsessions, my obsession with cars, my love for cars. It was all birthed back then. So it's really crazy, like being a 26-year-old. And I was telling Kayla this, like, listen to that song in the car and driving my own car. It's just wild. Because before it used to be, I would be sitting down in my room holding an Xbox remote, driving a car that I obviously couldn't afford. And it's unrealistic driving it, listening to that song. But now I'm driving my own car, listening to it. Life is always full circle, and it'll definitely humble you and remind you how old you're getting, which I hate, but it's neither here nor there. The main reason I'm bringing up my age is because I'm thinking of gaming, and it's so different how I look at it now as an adult. You know, it's wild. You know, with games like Call of Duty, Madden, 2K, you know, those are all games that I was buying every year. You know, I was buying the same game every year for 10 years in a row, probably longer. It's tough, man, because it's like me being the age that I am, I'm stuck in between. I'm in that age where I'm in the middle of like both generations, kind of. You know, I was around for the birth of like video games, and I was around for like the enhancements of video games. So I'm right there with the progress of everything, and it's just wild to see kind of where technology has come. And in this case, just in gaming, you know, it's like, whoa. You know, you kind of look at some of the things we used to play in 2002, 2003, and you look at it now, you know, it's just like, wow, it's crazy. Just graphics in general. Because I'm not saying games are better now. That's definitely not the case, because I'm at a weird part in my life where, you know, I just don't, I still want a game, you know. I have an Xbox for a reason. I don't want it to just sit and collect dust and, you know, become an old man just overnight. I don't want to do that. You know, I still want to enjoy some games here and there. I've just been trying to switch it up recently. I've been trying to play different games, you know. Just, that's what life's all about. It's all about just trying new stuff, seeing what you like, you know, stuff you haven't tried before. You know, why not at some point, you know, try something different. Because I started playing Red Dead Redemption 2 like earlier this year, and that game came out years and years ago, you know. So I know it's basically like Grand Theft Auto, but it's still different, you know, because it's Western themed. So but yeah, man, it's just, the older you get, the more you realize like things are just changing. Things are changing, but just your interest in your everyday life, just day-to-day interests, you know, like, it just changes. I mean, I still listen to the same music that I've always listened to, because once you establish kind of what you like, you'll always like it, and you'll just add more stuff down the road, you know, and you'll grow out of some things, but for the most part, you know, you stay pretty firm with the things that you like, music-wise. But entertainment always changes, because your interests change and your viewpoints of the world change. it's just it's a lot of factors, you know. Like for me, I love basketball and I love football and all that, you know, those games that I used to play. I still love them, but it's just in a sense of gaming, everything's really changed. And I don't know if you're watching this, I don't know how familiar you are with kind of where gaming is at this point in the world, you know, with like multiplayer and matchmaking and like e-tournaments and, you know, shit like that. Like people get paid to play video games, not just like on Twitch and stuff to get paid from donations, just getting paid from Twitch and stuff. But yeah, it's wild, you know, 2K tournaments. It's wild. Like these NBA teams have E-League, internet league like teams. It's wild. It's so crazy. And I'd be feeling like I'm better than the people that be playing in these E-Leagues, because the stuff that they be doing in the E-Leagues, I'd be feeling like I'm facing that just in normal like 2K, you know what I'm saying? So that's always a frustrating part, but that'll be a refreshing thing for me to kind of take a hiatus from, because the older you get, you know, let's just say for my example, like the last 2 weeks of me working, I worked 100 hours. So I don't really have time. I do have time here and there, but I really don't have time to care, first of all, to just put the effort in. I don't know, man. It's just wild. Maybe I just needed a break, a little year break, you know. Really focus on my money. Really focus on just grinding. Really focusing on like myself. Because sometimes you need to do that. Sometimes you need to just do your thing. You know what I mean? Just go with the flow. Do what you got to do. Take care of your business. But always have some fun, because life's too short to just always be going and working and just forgetting to, what's that saying? Stop and smell the roses, you know? Because you really have to, even if it's wintertime. There's something outside that you can smell, because if you don't, then it'll go by fast. It will go by fast, but at the same time, enjoy every minute that you have, because that's life, man. Just continue to enjoy the things that you do, because I'm sure one day that I'll get back to 2K and I'll get back to playing with my friends and you know, having a good time and playing Xbox and, you know, doing things that interest me like they used to. But again, not saying that things don't interest me now. It's just the things that I did for 10 years, 11 years, 12 years in a row. It's like, I think at some point it's okay to take a break. You know, like if you look at athletes, they're gonna retire at some point. You know, you can't do it forever. You might be able to go play in a little rec league, you know, if you're a retired basketball player, a little old man league or something, maybe. But yeah, I don't know. Just the synopsis is, Swaggy Nation, man, just enjoy your life, do the things that you love, and don't ever let nobody tell you that the things that you do are stupid, because even if it is, who gives a shit? If it makes you happy and it doesn't affect nobody else, bro, just keep doing it. Who cares? Who cares? Just live your life, be happy. Don't care about what other people got to say. It doesn't matter. They're miserable anyways. You're not. You're great. You're doing great. Keep moving forward, man. Keep trucking, Swaggy Nation. Peace and love, man. Take it easy.